You want to export your video out of Lumafusion? In this tutorial, I will show you how to do it right. Let's go. That is your archive cloud storage. Now, first up, I want you to know that I'm a YouTube guy. Okay? So, I want you to export out of YouTube. Okay? There's two ways in Lumafusion you can do it. One, you export straight from Lumafusion to YouTube. The second way is export it out to your iPad, and from your iPad you upload to YouTube. And that is my usual way of doing things. The reason why I do that because I want to have a final check of the results, okay, before I upload it to YouTube, the final destination. If I don't do that, okay, there might be something wrong with it, and I don't know how to fix it. Okay, instead of wasting my time uploading to YouTube and find out later that it doesn't work. Okay, there's something wrong with the video, with the export. So I want to have a final say before I upload straight to YouTube. That is just my way of doing things. Okay, your way could be different, but I'll show you both ways in this tutorial. My name is Lumafusion. I'm a TimelapseNuts. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I make this content for you. Okay? To always follow my touch if you want to think. Okay? Now to export, go down here. There's an arrow. Okay? I have right now a finished tutorial around 13-15 minutes long. Okay? Now to export, go there. Okay. Apart from that, and we'll take you to this share export dialog. Okay. You can export movie or audio only. Lumafusion project package, which we'll do later. Then you want just this for YouTube only. Okay. Tap on YouTube. On movie. So you export out audio and videos at the same time. Now you can say to Lumafusion where you want it. Okay? For me personally, I will export it out to my photos in my iPad. There's a folder there, say photos. From there, I upload to YouTube. From there, but you also can upload straight to YouTube. They will ask you to sign in to your account, all that stuff. As I told you before, I don't do it this way, okay? But you can do it this kind of way. You can sign in, email, all that stuff to your Google account, YouTube account, and you're good to go. But I don't do it that way, okay? I'll do it my way, since I want to have a final check. Okay, so movie, click on photos. And this is where you get your settings for YouTube. Okay. Now, right now it's in cinema 4K. Okay. I don't want that. I want to go to 4K, UHD 4K. Frame rate are leave the same. Video quality, I go to economy. Okay. Because with YouTube, they're gonna downgrade all your footage anyway, right? And most people nowadays consume content on a mobile device, right? So if you have the best quality out there, but not many people consume it, there's no point. So if I go to the extreme here, 100 megapixels per second, look at the file. 8.7 gig, and you gotta upload that to YouTube. Hey, that's gonna take like 1 hour at least. Okay. Now if you go to economy, it's more manageable. Okay, it's like 2.2 gig, and I can upload that in half an hour maximum with my connection at home. That's what I do. Okay? Economy is good enough for me to upload to YouTube. Everything else read the same. Okay, then just click onto this button right here and we'll upload straight away to YouTube. Okay, that button right there, the pointed up arrow, and it's done. And you will end up having, it will be in here somewhere, okay? The photos, your photos library, it will be in there. It will be in there. And from there, you upload straight to your YouTube. Okay. Now with Lumafusion, you can also upload to your file. Okay. So right now, or your external hard drive. Okay. And you can do right now. This is not formatted. Okay. On an Apple iPad OS device. So this is straight out of the box. I use it straight away out of the box. And I found there's some problem with exporting to the drive here. But if you have format to Apple iOS system, you might not find a problem. Okay. So, but similar process, you go to go to movies, export out, and you export out to your file. Okay, to your file, similar process. Okay, go there, the same dialog will pop up, and this will export out to your hard drive. Okay, also with this dialog here, you can add a destination where you want to right now have Vimeo, Weibo, Box, Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, Frame.io, now Box, Candice. Okay, so most of the stuff you just basically, if you need it for Vimeo, which I haven't uploaded up there for a long time, you can drag it on. Okay, so you don't know that, just delete it. So in use, so you can move it around, whatever you want. Okay, so if you don't, you know where your final destination, there's an option right here. Dropbox, for example, you want to share your file with someone, your client, what have you. Dropbox or any drive, any cloud servers that they have here. Okay, but for me, I don't use up for YouTube mainly. Okay, I don't have client. Okay, so you can do that. Go to your add destination right here, and you have more options right there to export destination. My name is Alex. I'm a TimelapseNuts. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I make this content for you. Now, the other one thing you want to export out is your archive file. Okay. Now, to export out your archive footage, which has all your backup and all that stuff, you go to, go back here, similar process, your Lumafusion project package. Tap on that, and it will say to you where you want it. Okay, your file, or you can do your normal stuff and add it to your similar your iOS share or drop. Okay, let's go straight to your iPad anyway, right? So if I go that, okay, go back, go to drop, share. It will take you to the archive settings. Okay, do you want to export out the larger file, the full original media, which I don't want to do that. Okay, I want to get the trimmed version of that. Okay, the trimmed down smaller version of the archive footage. Okay, whatever I trim, I don't know. I know that I will not use it anymore. Okay, mainly that's how my brain works. When I'm done with that project, it's done. I hardly go back to it. If I'm gonna make another video, another project, I'll go out and shoot it. Okay, I'll go out and shoot it. Restart everything from scratch, and it gives you an estimate size. Okay, right now there's not enough memory on your iPad. Okay, on my iPad right here to export it out. So I'll give you a warning there, a triangle with a exclamation mark. say that hey, there's not enough. But usually I don't do this process. Okay, I go to medium, I go to file, because since this is archivable to my hard drive here, I don't want the file to clog up my hard drive. So what I do, I go to file and I export the smaller archivable file to my SSD drive here. But I have not successfully done it yet. Okay? The reason is, as I told you before at the beginning, I have not formatted this drive. So if you have an Apple somewhere, an Apple Mac, a Mac somewhere, you have to format your drive to use with your iPad. Okay? Otherwise, you're gonna have problem. Okay? Export out to straight directly to your hard drive. Okay? Just do that process first and you find that you have no problem. I have not tested it out yet, but that's what I read from Lumafusion on their website. So if you have problem exporting out your file, could be your drive has not been formatted, that is my problem, I think. And Lumafusion, if you do this setting here, they will export out all your file, okay? So you will have an archive file. If you want to go back to it and you want to do some work to it, you can, okay? It's still there. But for me, I don't do it. For me, my backup is what? YouTube. My cloud backup is YouTube. Okay? Boom. That's right, my friend. YouTube is your cloud backup. Okay? I have files there, I have video there 10 years ago. It's still there. If I don't want people to know about it, I just put unlisted or put it private. That's it. Put your file, your video in private or unlisted. Nobody gonna find your file, your video, and that is your archive. That is your archive. Cloud storage. You can also export out to your XML file, and from there you use that file to work on in another video editing software like Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, or Final Cut. Okay, that's the three main popular one these days. Okay, I'll show you that in this thing here right now as well. Similar process. Boom, go up there, the question mark right here, and it says XML project package. Okay, now the extendable markup language. Okay, that's the name, XML. Okay, it's a computer language that say, hey, we do all the cuts and mainly most of the cuts. Okay, that's where more, because different video editing program like have different type of reading. Okay, language reading. So only the basics are supported. Okay, so mainly the cutting is for sure. Your text and all that stuff could be varies, depends on what kind of program you use. Okay, but my friend, okay, if you click on that, you will have to pay. Right now is $30 Aussie dollar. Okay, for me it's $30 to do that kind of thing. But the thing is, you can do everything on here, on your iPad. Why would you want to go to another program? Okay, if you are a Final Cut user, you might want to do that. I don't know why, but maybe you want to do some color grading. I don't know. But for me personally, I can do 95% of what I want to do with any video with Lumafusion. If you want to pay the extra to have that export out to Final Cut Pro, okay, you want to like use your main software, then go ahead, pay the extra. So you can learn more before you purchase. Okay, do that if you want to. But my friend, I'm telling you now, Lumafusion can do 95% of what you want to do in Final Cut. 95%. Follow my tutorial and you know that I can do, hey, oh my god, it can do most of the things that I wanted it to do. There's no need for me to jump to Final Cut anymore. My friend, I just dropped you a lot of information right there. I hope that you find this video tutorial useful. So make sure your drive is formatted with Apple, otherwise it could have problems, okay? That's just my suggestion to you, that's all, okay, from experienced user. My name is Gel, I'm a TimelapseNuts. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I make this content for you. I'll see you next time with another video. Bye.